So, our question has already been turned into an equation for us. P will be the cost of a pillow, and Q will be the cost of a quilt. So, the cost of 5 pillows and the cost of 3 quilts is £36. And the same here, cost of 8 pillows and the cost of 3 quilts is £45. So, we are lucky here, we've got an equal pair, and we've got an equal pair, we need to look at differences. So, the difference between 3p and 8p, sorry, 5p and 8p is 3p. The difference between 3q and 3q is nothing, so don't even write that down. You can do if you want to. And the difference between 36 and 45 is 9. So the difference between these equations is 3p on the left-hand side and 9 on the right-hand side. We've eliminated q because we're looking at the difference between the two. So, if 3p is 9, we can work out quite quickly that p is 3. We now substitute back in, and I say, okay, if p is 3, then 5p is 15. 15 add something is 36. Well, 15 add 21 is 36, which means that 3q is 21. 1q must be 7. Looking at my second question. This time A is the cost of an apple pie and B is the cost of a banoffee pie. They're very expensive pies. This time our matched pair is our first term, which is our A's. So the difference between 7A and 7A is nothing. The difference between 2B and 5B is 3B. And the difference between 41 and 46 is 15. So 3b is 15, which means that b is 5. Now if b is 5, that means 2b is 10, which means that 7a is 21, which means that a is 3. You can use either equation for that last step, doesn't matter. Here we need to write our own equations. So 8 mugs and 2 plates cost £64. You can use whatever letters you want. Oh no, you can't, it's told you. M is the cost of a mug. So first equation will be 8m. And 2 plates plus 2p, and we're told that that costs in total £64. 4 mugs, 4m. 2 plates, 2p. The cost of that is £40. Here, our matched pair is 2p and 2p. They're in an exact match, so we're going to look for the differences. What's the difference between 8m and 4m? Well, I'm subtracting 4m to get there. So minus 4m, these disappear because they're exactly the same, and then 64 to 40 is minus 24. Now, if minus 4m is minus 24, then 4m is 24. We change the signs on both sides. If 4m is 24, m is 6. If m is 6, then this becomes 48. 48 add what gives us 64. 48 add 16 gives us 64, which means that p is 8.